Good Friday morning. Hey, it's Ice Age TV, and what are we doing today on the Ice Age Adventure Tennessee? Boy, it's just beautiful down here. I tell you what, I got in about midnight last night, and yeah, the Raptor did awesome. That Raptor, wow, just a really nice tow truck. But as far as being able to tow a lot, you can see just by it squatting down, it's not designed for heavy towing, but you know, mild towing like what I'm doing, it's perfect. Really nice. So yeah, so down here in Tennessee, enjoying the beautiful weather down here. Planning on doing some riding today. And what are we talking about today, right? Well, follow me along on the Tennessee Adventures weekend. All right, the continuing conversations, right? You know, my theme this morning was going to be, it's all about time. Yeah, I was going to kind of talk about time. Jesus Christ. For anybody here, the physical world, physical plane we live in, it's always about time. Always about time. First time I've seen the bike from not being at nighttime, seeing it. And now it's time to unload the motorcycles so we can go do some motorcycle riding. So after being on the road for 5 hours, 6 hours, yeah, 7 hours, now it's time to go ride motorcycles. Yeah, and I was just thinking, boy, the theme this morning is time. Who has any time, right? If you look around us, do we have time? It's always about time, right? So follow us along here as we have some riding time. How about that idea? All right, got the one out. Shift stuff over, kiddo. We're to the right. Where's the dog? The dog's the dog. Doesn't end. How about that, huh? All right, the bikes are unloaded. And she got her tag. I didn't get my tag yet. Anyways, all right, it's all about time, right? It's already 10:15. Now the days are shorter, so one thing about motorcycle riding is you just don't really, I mean, I don't want to be out riding at nighttime, so if you're not back in by 5, 6 o'clock, then you're kind of pushing your luck. But just beautiful weather. Wow. Yeah, so anyways, all about Jesus Christ. Now you're starting to read the news about how we had a time threat from the nukes. Are you hearing this stories? Every day it gets a little weirder and weirder in this country, if you know what I mean. I mean, everything's time related, right? I mean, how many people are sick of waiting for their car to get delivered to them that they ordered 2 years ago? Talk to the Bronco people. How about the Ford Lightning people? You can just go through a list of people and say, yeah, time. Now people are probably thinking, when's the time the stock market's going to come back and enrich them again, right? Yeah, well, I think that's going to be a while. I think you're foolish to think the stock market's going to correct itself anytime. We haven't seen, to me, we haven't seen the real deal yet. I mean, I'm not lying. No way. No way have we actually seen the real deal. I mean, if all the stories are true from all these other YouTubers who preach the gloom and doom every day. I mean, yeah, you watch those channels, they don't have a lot of subscribers. It's the same theme every day. It's the same theme. Housing market's crashing, used car market's crashing, same thing. These guys have, you know, 150, 200,000 subscribers and get thousands of hits. Or it's the same conversation as yesterday. Who doesn't know the car market isn't crashing by this time? Who doesn't know that the housing market isn't crashing? Who doesn't know the stock market's crashing, right? So for me, my theme is all about time. Now, is time on your side now, or is time against you? I mean, that's what you have to ask yourself. Is, you know, what's the time equation? And is time going to play to your advantage? Or is time going to play to your disadvantage? Well, people that can't make their car payments, yeah, time's at their disadvantage. People are starting to have a struggle to pay their mortgage. Yeah, they're the time is their disadvantage. The people that know how to play the markets right, which that's very challenging, you know, it's time to their advantage. People have money, it's time to their advantage. Back on my truck and trail up here now, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna get riding. I'm just too busy. I'm running a company remotely, and I'm taking care of the kid and the wife, mother-in-law. Got a lot going on. So yeah, that's why I thought to myself this morning, time. Boy, more than ever, especially as you get older in life, you just have a lot going on. The time equation is huge. Yeah, I mean, it's huge. So now, I gotta see when start backing into this tree back here. That cracks me up. The way the person that built this house, it just cracks me up. You know, my in-laws bought this house back when it was a great time, meaning that they got a great deal because they bought it when the market crashed. Yeah, they got a heck of a deal. Time, right? And so for me, what cracks me up, they planted a magnolia tree right here in the back of the driveway that, you know, when I bring my truck and trailer down, I can never get it back far enough. See what happens? I'm into the tree. So I never get it far enough, so now I'll disconnect the trailer, but if you think it through, why don't we put the tree over here? Put a tree over here. So if me, I'd put a whole ton of trees all on this line here, so you don't see anybody. That's a vacant lot. Eventually, be a house sitting there one day. And those people over there are smart. They bought it. Yeah, I should have bought it. But that's years ago. You know, it's 10 years ago. So that was a different story in my life 10 years ago. You didn't know me. But anyway, so yeah, the time. And in our country now, come on, pups, stay around here. You know, are we running out of time? And somebody'd be like, what do you mean by that? Well, I think that the dire straits for a lot of people that use all the bailout money and all the sit-at-home money is their time is running out. What people don't think about is if you're a really low-paid person, and let's just say you made $500 a week, and then you got the opportunity to make $1,000 a week, if you thought it through, if you were smart, you could take that money and save half of it, and you could sit out another 6 months out of the year. Yeah, I think people don't think that through. I think a lot of people now are out of money that were given money, and that's why I think the roads and businesses are kind of seeing more activity of businesses that relate with people traveling down the road, because I think a lot of people have run out of their extra money they were given, and that's, I'm just keeping an eye on the dogs here. I'm down here in the territory. There's no fences, no nothing, and these guys here, they're quick. They have to get in trouble. So, you know, so the point is, I think a lot of people that were sitting at home for the last 6 months have run out of that free unemployment money. And I really think, I mean, the roads up in our area are getting very busy again, and I'm seeing businesses kind of get healthy again. Yeah, pups. So, you know, there's an example of time that's not played out to their advantage, because they got to go back to reality. And that's what I think is going on more than ever in our economy and country right now, is all the free money that was sitting around, the time has come where it's gone. And I think we're now starting to see through the economic conditions, and I don't really think it's begun. I don't even think we're there yet. I honestly don't think that we're at the radical stage. I think that's still a good few months away. That's my prediction. I think it's going to be the end of the year, going to the holidays, and then first of next year. I think that's when the real reality starts to set in. Nope, stay here. Nope, yeah, stay here. So, yeah, I'm not going to get into heavy conversations more, as I want to go ride my motorcycles. I want to get away and do some other things besides talk on my YouTube channel. Is that what I'm going to do? So, come on, Pops, get up here. Just wanted to make a short video, and thought to myself last night after traveling all night and running all day yesterday and getting up this morning and getting the business going and going to breakfast with the wife and kid and getting the bikes out. I just thought to myself, it's always about time. The Time Machine, right? Wasn't that a big movie? The Back to the Future. Look at here. It's just beautiful bikes. I mean, just night and day. These motorcycles here are so radically different from this motorcycle here. You would never believe it until you rode these motorcycles. It's night and day. It's not even close. It's not even close. It's a whole different ride. To that. But what I like is I get a chance to ride both. And that's what I love. And now here's the debate. You know, the kid's in love with this. Can you blame her? And she's just not so excited about we brought all our Indian gear down here as it's up north. But yeah, she's just not as excited about this. But I don't know. We don't know that yet for sure. So we'll kind of weigh that option, if you know what I mean. But anyways, all right, everybody. I appreciate you watching my videos. You know, hit your likes, and I don't want to hear the dislikes. Who wants to hear that, right? And any comments. And the goal today is to be safe, have fun, and we'll video us riding around and show you the daughter doing some riding time, and stay tuned for more adventures. So everybody have a blessed day and safe day.